Hey guys, this is Mordecai and I am back for another video. This time I'm going to attempt to do a arena guide. I'm not going to fight anyone, but just kind of give you some tips and what the arena is about. So first, let's start out by when you first open up the arena. Let me go back to the main world here. And right here we've got the arena. So when you tap on that, you're provided with this window here where you're given the option to challenge up to 4 opponents. So if you beat all 4 opponents, then you can open up this chest, which just basically gives you some, I'm not even sure exactly what they're called. They're basically different kind of gems that's used for ring enhancements. So if I go to the honor shop, here is where you can buy the rings with the awards that you get in the arena. But anyways, these are the orange boxes you get to get rings. So that's what this is. This gives you these kind of gems that enhances those rings. So very similar to how you enhance weapons and armor, where weapons and armor uses things like enhancement stones and evolution stones. Well, in the case of rings, it uses these gems to enhance them. So if you beat all 4 opponents, you can open up this chest. So that's one tip, is try to beat all 4. How can you do that? Sometimes that, 1 or 2 of these guys are extremely over your power, and you just can't beat them, right? They're too high. So what I do, here's another tip. Use your free chances to refresh the screen. So I would keep hitting refresh until all 4 look reasonable that I may have a chance to defeat. So for example, if I go back, my force is 53,000, just a little bit over that. So in the arena, I made sure, or at least I tried to make sure that their force is at least less than mine, so that's easier. So you notice that all 4 are lower, and 3 of them is a lot lower than mine. The other thing I look for is within my tier, level tier. So I'm level 35, so I try to look for those who are around 35 or lower. If they're 36 or 37, I'll look at their force and see where it's at. If it's a lot less than mine, I have a good chance. But otherwise, I'll look to see if they're within my tier or less. So that's another tip. So again, in this case, we have 3 of them who are 1 tier less than I am. 35 is the start of a new tier. A tier is every 5 levels. So level 0 to 4 is like tier 1. Level 5 to 9 is the second tier. Level 10 to 14 and so on, right? Every 5 levels is a tier. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, this to me looked pretty reasonable. And yeah, I've beaten 3 of them so far. I've got 1 more to go. But at the same time, I just hit the lieutenant rank. So if I click on I tapped on the military tab here, and this shows all the different ranks that you can get. So starting, if you look at this bar here, the first rank is your civilian. That's what you start out as, and as you win games and you gain these points right here, you'll move up the ranks. So the civilian, everyone starts out with that, and then the next one is private. You need 55 points. Next one is corporal. You need 245 points, and so on. So I just hit lieutenant rank. I needed 1,570 points to get to the lieutenant rank. Which makes previously I was at a warrant officer. But anyways, so those are the ranks. The highest one being this last one over here, which is Commander, which is over 11,000 points. But as you go up the ranks, you can also claim rewards. So make sure you don't forget to do that. So as a private, you can get 50 gems, the corporal 100 gems, and so on. I've just claimed my lieutenant rank, so I got 300 gems there. And now I'm looking forward to the captain rank, which I will get 500 gems. And we'll need 2,260 points. So about 700 points away from that. So that's ranks in the arena. In the arena, you have 10 chances a day, or 10 games a day, basically. If you fail one, that counts against your remaining points. And then if you win, that counts against your remaining points. So 10 total games. That's it. For the refreshes, which I hit a little bit earlier, when I say I kept hitting refresh, you get a free refresh every 10 minutes. Otherwise, it costs some amount of gems. I can't remember how much. I think it's like 50 gems each time, or maybe they go up. I'm not sure. I've never spent gems on the refreshes here. But anyways, you hit refresh. Figure out if you want to keep that set up for people. If not, wait 10 minutes and hit refresh again. And I just do that, throughout the day until I can get 4 that looks reasonable. So that's pretty much the arena. I've just unlocked this Open the King area. I know there's been some questions on, hey, how do I access this King arena? You have to be the lieutenant rank, which then unlocks this King arena. I haven't clicked on it yet, as I've also heard that once you enter this King arena, you can't leave it. I think it's like the next progression. So I haven't seen it yet, and we're about to do that in this video for the first time. But before I do that, I wanted to show you just how these points work. How do you get these points, and how many points do you get, right? And there's a good reason why you really want to try to beat all 4 guys, especially if you can beat them all in a row, right? Sometimes you might lose against 1 or 2. It's just, there's a lot of luck in the game as well. So sometimes you might have to try one of these guys a couple times. But anyways, if I tap on this combat log here, you can see the points I get. So basically, one of the questions I've heard get asked out there is, hey, I'm winning games in arena, but now I'm getting 0 points. What's up with that? So now once you hit the lieutenant rank, if you're in this normal arena mode that's not in the King arena, you stop getting points. Once you hit lieutenant, you're going to stop getting points until you enter in this King arena. But otherwise, you'll notice I got lots of plus 25 points here. So what you've got to do is, if I scroll through my history, when you win a game, you'll get 5 points. If you win 2 consecutive games, that's what this 2S means. I've won 2 games in a row here, then you get 10 points. Then if you win 3 games in a row, you get 15, and so on, to a maximum of 25 points. So you win up to 5 consecutive games, and you get 25 points. And if you just keep doing that, you're going to rack up the points. Alright? So that's another huge benefit of, looking for those opponents and making sure that they're a reasonable fight, or just a lot weaker than you are. Until I got to the lieutenant rank, and you just stop getting points. In the warrant rank, you lose points if you lose a game. And then the earlier ranks before warrants, if I remember correctly, you don't lose any points at all. So the warrant rank, you start losing points. You lose 5 points. If you win consecutive games, you'll start racking up the points. You'll notice here I got up to 4 consecutive wins here, got 20 points, and all of a sudden I lost the game, lost 5 points, and then it's kind of going back and forth here. Win the game, lost the game, win the game, lost the game, and so on. So this is how the point systems work. Alright, hopefully I've covered the basics here in the arena. We've covered the military, the ranks, we've covered the reward. You get rings. Actually, I did forget one thing. Sorry, reward. So in the reward section, make sure you claim these every 22 hours. And the rewards that you get are based on your rank. So since I am a... Sorry if you guys hear that beeping or not, I'm not sure. I'm kind of tapping onto the power cord, and it looks like it's extra sensitive right now. Anyways. So at the warrant or lieutenant rank right here, this is the award that I'm going to get. I'm going to get 225 of these medals and a bronze key. And it looks like that now, if you, in the King Arena, you start, I'm not sure. I can't talk to that point yet. How to get to this rank 500 or less. Is that King Arena? Probably. I don't know yet. We're about to find out. But anyways, that's how you get the rewards. You go here, and you can claim them every 22 hours. And these are just the different rewards you get as you go up in the ranks. Okay, rank. You can just see who's at the top of the list. On this server, I'm on server 4. And then with those rewards, with the medals that you earn through the reward system, you can spend those to buy your rings. And that's pretty much it. So before I tap on this Open the King Arena, I'm gonna go back here. There's a quest here. Enter the King Arena, and I'll get 20 mutagens. So I've been waiting to complete this. There's been a question like, hey, how do I get into the King Arena? Well, so I've just described how, and I'm about to complete this task myself. This is one of the new tasks, part of the, I believe it's the 1.6 update. But anyways, let's go into the arena. Let's tap on Open the King Arena. And I see some differences here. It looks like these are ranks, I guess, yeah. And the forces are quite a bit higher. Roughly around my level range, I guess. At least within the same tier. I wonder, this is probably their rank number. Is what I'm guessing. But anyways, I'm going to play around with this. Oh, it looks like my ranking, I'm in the 147th. Okay, cool. But anyways, I'm going to play around with this, figure out what this King Arena is all about. And then maybe I'll do a part 2 of the arena guide. But for this video, this is just a basic arena guide. If I've missed something, let me know. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Please like the video. And subscribe to my channel. Check out all my other guides. I've been uploading a bunch of different videos that talk about how to beat the different ice pole levels and update 1.6 and a bunch of other stuff. Anyways, have fun and take care.